Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Old School Gunner. How you all gotten on out there, guys? Welcome along to this watch along of this massive clash, a London derby, Premier League, Tottenham Hotspur versus West Ham. A real game ahead, guys. No joke, yeah. All thriller, no filler, guys. It's going to be a cracking game, I'd imagine. Let's see what happens in this big one. I want to start as always by thanking everybody for your continued support on my channel, all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. Smash the like in this video for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure you click on the notification bell that you get notified every time I upload content. Alright guys, and big up. Just looking for a stream for the game. Let me see. Let's try this one here. And yeah, I hope you're all keeping well, guys. I hope your week is going well so far. I hope you're having a nice day so far. And yeah, what can I say? Christmas is coming, huh? The goose is getting fat. Simple as. But yeah, Christmas on the way, guys. Alright, I'm after finding the stream. How y'all getting on out there, guys? First comment, that man McManus in again. Evening, mate. Come on, you irons. Yeah, it's clear who this man is supporting. West Ham all the way. Of course, that London rivalry, yeah. That London rivalry. You know what I mean? That London rivalry on it again, guys. As per always, that North London rivalry between Arsenal and Spurs. Most Arsenal fans will always go for the opposition, guys, no matter what team Spurs are playing. For one night only. Exactly, guys. For one night only. But yeah, big up the Old School going for a 2-2 draw tonight. I think Spurs will win. You know what I mean? My own opinion, I think they're going to win. But we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But yeah, Anthony's going for a 2-2. We did a late night stream last night, myself and Anthony, and we ended up talking about the Predator and God knows only what. It seems like a dream now at this point. But yeah, we were talking about the Predator, this, that, and the other. Some of the best movies. We were talking about Christmas. We were talking about Irish stew. We were talking about, yeah, many different things, huh? Many different things. And Anthony was showing me his Christmas tree. And a nice Christmas tree it is. You know what I mean? A friend of mine is currently in Denmark after driving all the way from Norway through Sweden and on to Denmark. He's having a bite to eat, and tomorrow he will continue the journey driving down through Germany and back to Switzerland. So big up to my man Chris Lee. He goes there, he buys a car, and he brings it down at cut price. You know what I mean? He drives it across. So big up to my man Chris Lee. That's what he likes to do, you know. He gets a car that hasn't been released in Switzerland yet, buys it in Scandinavia, and drives it down at cut price. But he has to drive it all the way. Pay a little bit when he's crossing the border, but not much. My community is here as always. That's what you are, guys. You're my community, yeah. Big up to McManus, big up to Anthony, and big up to AFC always. Villa are 1 win away from 15 consecutive home league wins for the first time in the club 149-year history. I think they're going to achieve that on Saturday, unfortunately for us. But we'll see what happens. But I honestly think that they're going to complete that on Saturday against us. I saw enough yesterday to give me sleepless nights, needless to say. It's going to be one hell of a game against them, that's for sure. And we need to be well up for it. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'm looking forward to tonight's game. We actually haven't watched West Ham so far this season, or Spurs, in a full-length game. So let's see how good they really are, yeah. Spurs have a good team, but they were a bit unlucky from time to time. Madison is a big blow for them, yeah. He's a big blow. He's been the man this season, really. 2-0 to West Ham. Interesting. Anthony thinks it's going to be 2-2. I think Spurs are going to win, to be honest, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Of course, they've got Antonio. He's a brilliant player. Yeah. That man, Antonio. Oh, was this the hat trick, was it? He's a big, strong guy, Antonio. Which had an interesting chat yesterday with Anthony, man. We were talking about everything, guys, from Irish Stew to the Predator. I'm back. Big game coming up now. I'm looking forward to seeing it, guys. Watching it on like an Australian stream and stream, guys. The ads are funny in Australia. Yeah. Villa worry me. Yeah, they worry me too, my friend. I'm not going to lie, yeah. They worry me too. I mean, they've got something, and I think they could really show us up. Yeah. We're going to have to be absolutely on it in that game from start to finish to get anything out of the game. They worry you. Jesus, they worry me. I don't mind telling you. Christ, I'll be having sleepless nights. Fuck it. They're playing, but they've been playing very well all season long. It's not just yesterday's game. You know what I mean? It's not just the win yesterday. They've been playing very well all season under Emery, and yeah, it's cause for concern now. They're finding their stride coming into the new year. Can't believe it's going to be a new year already. Jeez. Time flies, guys. Time flies. Okay, let's see. Spurs nil, West Ham nil. Postecoglou's team were the pace setters at the start of the season, but no. I think Antonio's out. Bowen starts up top. That'll be a real blow for West Ham if he's out. He's been very good for them all season. Yeah, you're right. It's West Ham are playing a 4-2-3-1. They got Fabianski in goal. They have a back four of Emerson, Aguerd, Zuma, and Kufal. In the middle, they have Alvarez and Ward-Prowse. Three up front, Paqueta, Soucek, and Kudus. And then Bowen up front. Of course, Arsenal fans know how good this man is. Spurs are playing a 4-2-3-1. Vicario in goal. A back four of Porro, Romero, Davies, and Udogi. The two in the middle are Højbjerg and, of course, Basuma. Then they have Johnson, Lo Celso, and Kuzelewski, and Son up front. They're both playing a 4-2-3-1 now. It's interesting. It's currently Newcastle nil, Everton nil in the other game, guys. Everton and Newcastle nil. I think Antonio's out. Bowen starts up top. Yeah, I haven't seen either of these teams today this season, guys, in a full match. So it's going to be interesting to see how good they really are. Andy Townsend giving commentary here. teams in the tunnel ready to come out. West Ham have their captain back anyway, in the heart of the defence, Zuma. Tottenham against West Ham coming up, guys. It's going to be an interesting one. Bowen hat-trick. Yeah, man. Let's see, yeah. But Zuma is back for West Ham in the heart of the defence. Bowen hat-trick. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully Spurs will get trashed. You know what I mean? Spurs looking confident ahead of this one. They have a good team. They have a good balance. But what's interesting is that they're both playing a 4-2-3-1, which is interesting. They're both playing the same formation. Spurs have got a nice stadium, man. All they need now are a couple of trophies to go now. Spurs getting ready, guys. Romero, they look confident, like I said, but this is going to be a tough challenge for them. They got to be up for this. Fabianski goes for former Arsenal player. Former Arsenal player Fabianski in the mix. Playing for West Ham, of course. It's going to be an interesting one. This is the start of a run of 6 games between now and New Year's Day. Fixtures are going to be thick and fast. Spurs' song at the start is ridiculous. When the Spurs go marching in, almost a goal. Kuzelewski running in, almost a goal there. But the ref says goal kick. Baptism of fire for Fabianski. Udogi does well. Steals the ball into Son. Just offside there. West Ham haven't had a kick yet, guys. 3 minutes in. It's been Spurs from the get-go. All Spurs at the moment, guys. Basuma, Lo Celso, Johnson, Hoiberg. Still 0-0, guys. 7 minutes gone. Spurs 0, West Ham 0. It's been all Spurs so far, guys. Tottenham well on top, all the possession. But West Ham fighting hard, yeah. 8 minutes gone, 0-0. Spurs have been close so far. They've had a lot of good chances. But they haven't got in yet. Was a good chat last night, laughing out. Yeah, it was, man. We had a bit of fun. No doubt. It was good fun, yeah, relaxing. Not just about football, just in general, you know. It is what it is, man. I just saw that everyone knows when I go out to Switzerland, it's going to carry on the same. I'm going to get set up and my channel is going to grow. I'm going to have a little bit more kind of content to kind of produce. I'm going to have a little kind of an old school gunner studio. It's going to be more comfortable than what I have here. Do you know what I mean? I would buy myself a few things out to make the stream better, but when I'm moving over to Switzerland, there's no point taking everything with me then. I'm going to get it when I'm over. You know, I'm just going to make things a bit more comfortable that I can stream a bit better. You know what I mean? Simple as. Yeah, it was good fun, man. Kulusevski for Porro, West Ham. They're defending well. Have to be careful here. They kick it out, but straight into Spurs' half, and Spurs rebuild again. They get the ball back and they move it. It's been an impressive 10 minutes from Spurs, but they need to start working the West Ham goalkeeper Fabianski, you know. They're attacking again. They're in on the right-hand side. The ball in. But West Ham, it's cut out by James Ward-Prowse. And he puts it behind for another Tottenham corner. They have to get that right, West Ham. If they do turn the ball over, they need to get that right. It's been a very dominant percentage of possession in Spurs' favour so far. Oof. And it's a goal. Romero scores 1-0 to Spurs. Romero with the goal, guys, on 10 minutes. He's missed the last 3 games and now he's back. The haunt West Ham. Terrible start from West Ham and Moyes' team. And they find themselves 1-0 down. Lucas Fabianski, he's all over the place. It's a good header. It's really accurate. Drops it right under the bar. I think the goalie thinks maybe that's going to hit the bar or even go over. But it's a soft goal for West Ham to concede. Spurs with a goal, guys. They're 1-0 up. Romero, his first game back. He missed 3 games out. He's back and he gets the goal. West Ham now had a chance. Very close, but he was offside. Five games in a row that Tottenham scored first in. It's been all Spurs so far, guys. The home team, they're dominating. They're recycling possession continuously. Yeah. It's hard to see West Ham kind of breaking out. 15 minutes gone, they're 1-0 down. They're obviously going to play on the counter, but the fact that Antonio is missing is a big loss for them. I wouldn't say that they're giving up, but it looks like West Ham are a bit, I don't know. No one on the post for them. Everyone out challenging. Nobody on the post. Davis, Kuselewski to Son and straight at Fabianski. It's all Spurs now at the moment. West Ham are a bit flat like Chelsea last night. Yeah, they are. And I know they don't have Antonio, but they're letting Spurs really take over, yeah. It's a little bit messy. They're letting them take over. You know what I mean? They're not really putting up much resistance. That's the problem, yeah. This could be a long game for them. They're not really putting up much resistance. West Ham have the ball. They're building in the midfield. They need to really do something here, yeah. Kudus relieving a bit of pressure for West Ham defence, but they're bottled in on that side. No way out. West Ham still get the ball though. Ooh. A little bit of a chance there. West Ham will get a corner. They managed to break out, string a few passes together. Spurs are strong at home though. They look like they got plenty of running in them. But it's only 20 minutes into the game. The corner's going to be coming in. Bowen is lurking. Jade Wallace-Prowse, good delivery, but stopped. Højbjerg takes it out. Good play from Spurs. They've good wit. Great up on the right-hand side. Son. Agard just holds Son off and puts the ball out. But Spurs are very good at building, guys. They use the wings effectively. They have runners. Son cut across the line. He almost got there. He had to move a bit across, and that gave Aguerd a chance to come in and get the ball away. If the ball had been into Son's path, he would have been in. You know what I mean? Quite a dangerous player. That's basically it right now. Spurs again. Romero, the goal scorer. Quick pass through. Son. He gets it. Højbjerg. Johnson. Lo Celso. Oof. Over the bar. He scored in the last 2 games, guys. Lo Celso. Giovanni Lo Celso. He's trying to continue that goal scoring form. It's on his strongest side. He was trying to bring it back into the top corner. Couldn't quite manage it. But yeah, Spurs have done well so far. West Ham can't clear the ball cleanly, guys. They're really struggling there, and Spurs are building the whole time. Johnson, Udogie, space for Højbjerg. They're right on the edge of the West Ham box, and West Ham can't get the ball clear. They're just letting them have the ball there. Sooner or later, there'll be mistakes. Son, Lo Celso, Udogie. They need to continue trying to block the ball here. They're in a bit of trouble. Ooh, it's very tight in there for West Ham. They just managed to get the ball away, but Spurs collected again and are building again. They look very shaky at the back, West Ham. Kulusevski. David Moyes, I'd say, is just hoping they can weather this storm, guys, but they're coming under a lot of pressure. One slip at the back and it could be game over. Here go West Ham. Oh. Almost there from West Ham. Almost got the ball to Bowen. It was very close. West Ham's top scorer, Jared Bowen, he was almost in there against the run of play, but that was dangerous. Spurs need to be aware of that, but many of the West Ham players, they haven't had a kick at the ball yet. And again, Spurs are building. It was the worst possible start for West Ham, in fairness. The worst possible start. Let me just put the word out there that I'm actually streaming. Just putting the word out, guys, that I'm actually live. Old school, I didn't know this. I watched football as a different origin. Harry Kane is part Irish and could have played for Ireland. Yeah, I'm kind of glad he didn't. Yeah, we don't want him. England can keep him. He probably wouldn't have done a Declan Rice on it anyway and just like declared for Ireland and then switched to play for England. A la Declan Rice. You know what I mean? But yeah, we wouldn't want him, man. Seriously. I couldn't stomach it. All Spurs guys, Porto with the shot. Plenty of power, just missing a bit of accuracy there. The shot from the Spaniard. Pedro Porto. All set for him to hit it. Make sure you hit the like button for me, guys, in the stream. Smash that like button, yeah. And if you have any other Google accounts, then use it to subscribe to my channel, yeah. I'm trying to hit 1,900 subs. I need another 17. So if you have other Google accounts, or spread the word to anyone else to sub to my channel, yeah. I'd appreciate it. Let me check the other score in the Premier League. There's one more game. It's Everton 0, Newcastle 0 after 52 minutes. So still 0-0 in that game, surprisingly. Yeah. And Everton have actually had a lot of shots. Only 2 on target, but they've had a lot of chances. Possession-wise and passes, Newcastle bossing it. Also in the pass accuracy. But the live win probability favours Everton now. It's interesting, I wasn't expecting that because Newcastle have been going so well. You'd expect them to win, yeah. But Harry Kane. No, you're all right, Anthony, man. England can have him. Like I said, he'd probably just turn around and do a Declan Rice on it anyway. If he did play with us, he'd agree. Then he'd change his mind. A la Declan Rice. You know what I mean? There we go. West Ham again. One of the West Ham players, guys, he got a bad knock there. He got blown into the advertising hoarding. Down into the trench between the pitch and the hoarding. Still getting up on his feet there. Spurs. West Ham doing well defensively there, but they got a very bad start to the game. The worst possible start to the match. It was the worst possible start for them. Seriously. Kulusevski against Paqueta. Dummies. Prado, Basuma. Johnson. Hit away by Bowen. Spurs get possession again. Højbjerg. Oof. Better challenge now. Ward-Prowse breaks out. Bowen. James Ward-Prowse available again. Nice ball across. It's a pity for West Ham that they conceded so early. Romero nips in for Spurs and West Ham build again at the halfway mark. Quick passing. But Spurs have everybody back. They're defensively sound. They look solid. They look disciplined. And West Ham don't look to have that pace. They're missing Antonio, of course. Oh! What a miss. Dave, when are you going for a short back and sides? You mean shaving my head again, is it? Or just getting a haircut? Shaving my head again, is it? I don't know, maybe in Switzerland, man. But definitely not when I'm going for a job in Switzerland because I want to look respectable. You know what I mean? I want to hide the fact that I'm a scumbag. Before the Christmas party, anyway, I've got the Christmas party on the 20th. So I'm going to get my hair cut before then. I've got a couple of days off, yeah. Had a couple of days off leading up to it. So I'm going to get a cut before the Christmas party. You know what I mean? So make sure I'm looking smart and get a beard trim, you know? Make sure I'm looking nice and I'm looking smart for the party as best I can now. But when I'm going to go back to Switzerland, I'm going to get into a bit more exercise, physical exercise, you know, keep myself fit. Yeah, just be healthier. But Christmas party's on the 20th, so just before that. But I'm not going to shave my head again. It's too cold right now. Forget it. Not going to happen. Smash the likes to this video if you haven't already, guys. And yeah, sub to my channel if you have another Google account. Use it to sub out. I need another 17 subs to hit 1,900. So I'm creeping there, guys. I'm creeping. It's going to be next year now before I hit 2K. There you go. Paqueta's down for West Ham. He looks to have an issue. He's lying down. He looks to have an issue with his left leg. I shaved my beard off today. My mate said to me, "You look like a right prick, Anthony." I don't know why he'd say that. Is that what he said to you, is it? Jesus. All right, bye. Ask him how's it working out for him, yeah? Being an asshole. You know what I mean? How's that working out for you, bye? How's what working out for me? Being an asshole. You know what I mean? I shaved my beard off today, my mate said to me, you look like a right prick, Anthony. Jesus. That was nice of him. Can't keep everyone happy, I suppose, Anthony, but you know what I mean? People are entitled to their opinions. They're entitled to their opinions. There's a pause and play, guys. Paqueta's down. They're putting some cream on his legs. It's a deep heat. $16 views so far on this. This has actually turned into a good stream. It's actually not a bad total. 16. 16 so far. Can't complain. Another attempt by Spurs, and Fabianski reacted that time. Just short of 10 minutes to go to half time, guys. Spurs so close to doubling their lead. It was a good strike. He couldn't wait for it to drop. He had to adjust. He did hit it pretty well. Fabianski with a good save. He's been good so far for them. But Anthony shaving his beard off, but I'm not going shaving mine anyway, but I will get a haircut and a little beard trim just before the Christmas party, just to make sure I'm looking good. You know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. No, it's hair removal cream, Dave. They're just finishing his legs off. Yeah. He's gonna be wearing a skirt, is it? At the weekend, he's a woman. Monday to Friday, he's a man. At the weekend, he's a woman. That's the vicious rumor going around about Paqueta. A bit of Imac there, hair removal cream. Anthony with the jokes, but keep the comments coming anyway, Anthony, man. Smash them out. You're the only one watching right now. But I'm sure there'll be some other people in later on. Back in again. They'll drift in and drift out, you know what I mean? I'm doing my 15-hour stream at the moment. Imagine that if I was actually live for like a day, 24-hour stream. Jesus Christ. I'd say I could retire after that. Oh. It's the way I tell them, lads. Just having some polo mints there, keep myself ticking over. I went out today into the madness, guys. I was off today. I went out into the madness. That is London. I went out about the time that the schools are finishing, and say no more. All that madness. Anyway. Spurs again with another attack. West Ham clear it. Spurs win it. Play quick. Two games tonight in the Premier League, guys. It's Everton and Newcastle now. They're in the 63rd minute of that one, guys. Halfway through the second half. And of course, the game that I am doing, guys, it's Tottenham 1, West Ham 0. 40 minutes gone. Goal kick the Spurs, guys. Last touch off so far. Spurs building out from the back, but they're doing a Spursy on it. West Ham intercept and they're moving forward. Very careless play from Spurs. They're only 1-0 up. Oh, quite careless play there. But the goalkeeper did well, and he sets them on their way. And Spurs are off and running. Good tracking back from Kudos holds up Spurs' attack, but they work it on the other side and they're moving out again. Højbjerg, Kulusevski. Down he goes, Højbjerg in the penalty area. But nothing doing. And West Ham break out. They are going to have a look in the background, of course. West Ham play it back. Romero holds them up. Good play from Romero there, and off Spurs go again. Really dangerous play. Kulusevski again, just denied, guys. Pushes it away for the corner. Are we going for another late night conversation? Are we any doubt it, because you're working early tomorrow, right? Or you're working anyway? Yeah, sorry to hear about that, Anthony. It's a pity, man. It's not difficult either to set it up on YouTube, you know what I mean? Because obviously I do it all the time on my own now. I set it all up on my own. Obviously, I know what I'm doing at this point, and I've got these extras here too, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a pity, yeah? That's a shame. It's a real shame, man. It's a real pity. If you want to come on mine for the second half, and we can do a watch along together, you're more than welcome. I'll leave it up to you, yeah. No problem, man. Easy does it. If you want to come on my channel and do a watch along for the second half, we can do that, you know what I mean? It's almost half time now, so we can bring you on in the second half. Don't think so, yeah. I have to tell the guests now there's no show. Fuck. Sorry to hear that, Joe. That's a real sickener. opportunity there from West Ham, guys. But the Brazilian Paqueta, he couldn't grasp it, guys. He couldn't get a grip of it. It was a poor header. He should have headed it back across goal. It's easy for me sitting here saying that, of course. I'm not the one out there playing. But it's a real shame. Brennan Johnson for Spurs with a chance there, guys, but no power in the shot. Maybe lacking confidence. Let's maybe get a bit of composure. But Spurs then again. Ooh. Lascelles, Kuselewski again linking up well, but the ball just avoided Kuselewski. They've had a lot of wasted opportunities, Tottenham. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt them. Or maybe I should say I hope it does come back to haunt them. At 1-0 West Ham are not out of this game, guys. Far from it. They haven't been good as his team, but they're still only 1-0 down. They are not out of this game yet. Tottenham need to be aware of that. The game's not over yet. They're still only 1-0 up. Bissouma. Back to Kulusevski. Bissouma again. Kulusevski. Nice play. He's going to shoot. Oh! Kurt Zouma stopped it, guys, and hit it off the frame of the goal. Zouma got in there, guys, and cleared it, but it was so close to being an own goal. Hit the frame of the goal. Hit the crossbar, guys. Hit the angle of bar and post. Kurt Zouma delighted to see that hit the frame of the goal. That was so close, guys, just before halftime. And that's it, guys. Halftime, 1-0 to Spurs. And Postecoglou's only complaint would be that his team have not added to that lead. Halftime, guys. 1-0. I'll be back for the second half, okay? So make sure you join me for that, guys. See you then. All right, guys, I'm back. Second half has begun. Spurs 1, West Ham 0. I tell you, you should have seen David Moyes' face. David Moyes' face there, guys, when the second half begun. Whatever he said to the players at halftime, he came up the tunnel back onto the pitch and he was fuming. He was raging. You should have seen his face. He looked so angry. So angry. I work with a load of Spurs fans. They think they're going to win the league now. Nah, Alexa said they won't. Alexa said they won't. Let me send you that there, McManus, about Alexa. You're going to find it funny. And thanks for rejoining the stream. I think you were watching it all the way along anyway. You were probably playing it the whole way along, but thanks for the comment. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. All right, let's see. All right, bro. Check your WhatsApp, yeah? Check your WhatsApp. I was doing housework, but had you on in the background. Thanks, man. That's what I thought, yeah? Because certain people are obviously watching. Certain people are letting it play, yeah, and keeping it open when they're not watching. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So what's going on with you anyway, man? Are you keeping well? I hope you're doing all right, yeah? I hope you're doing well. Udogie for Spurs, free kick to Tottenham. Judging by David Moyes' face at half when he came out for the start of the second half, when he came up the tunnel onto the pitch, took his place back in the dugout, whatever he said to West Ham, he was raging, I think. He looked so angry when he came up. I wouldn't blame him. Like, their first last performance was a bit... They let Spurs kind of do what they want. They let themselves be dominated. They didn't look too happy about it. I'm okay. I'll be glad when the weekend gets here. Yeah, you have the weekend off, I take it. That's nice, man. I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday, I'm in a different hotel. And then I've got a couple of days off, and then I'm back again. So, yeah, it is what it is. Kulusevski, patience from him. Son, nice play. McManus again. You're one step ahead, boy. I'm on the 51st minute. I don't know what minute you're in, but I'm on the 51st minute. But it's 1-1. Yeah. All right. Let me get the handle ready. Bowen is a dangerous player, though. Like Arsenal found out. You know what I mean? Bowen's a dangerous player. Kudos. A ricochet to Bowen, and he smashes it in. No flag, and West Ham are back in it. West Ham are back in it. Bowen tried the old Thierry Henry knee slide. Couldn't quite pull it off. But yeah, Spurs, they're talking to the ref. But Anthony, Everton 2, Newcastle 0. Yeah, wow, I'm surprised by that. And the game's almost over. Everton 2, Newcastle 0. Were they 2 late goals or what? A goal in the 79th and a goal in the 86th minute. I'm surprised by that. No disrespect to Everton, but Newcastle have been doing very well this season. I'm surprised that they're losing that. Everton are a tough team to play against. The goal is going to stand for West Ham, guys. Gerard Bowen, that man again. A bit of a ricochet. The ball broke to him. It's a story of the Spurs. The story of the Spurs, guys. It was my nephew's birthday yesterday. So I was seeing family over the weekend, hence doing the housework tonight. Okay. Yeah. Place needs to be Anthony, you're a fountain of knowledge, man. A fountain of knowledge. If anybody wants to join the stream, guys, here's the link. Be my guest. The link is in the message bar, guys. Be my guest. 1-1. Spurs 1, West Ham 1. Spurs are rattled by that one, eh? Spurs look rattled. You know what I mean? Completely. It's like a normal thing, I think. They look freaked out of their heads. Bowen is a natural born striker, yeah. When he gets chances like that in the box, he's going to take it. "27 views of this one so far, guys. Keep it coming. Let's rank up the views. Let's keep it going. Spurs win it. They have it right at the back. The mood has definitely shifted amongst the crowd after they having so many chances and so much possession. Spurs find themselves drawing. It's like a nightmare situation. Would you take Bowen at Arsenal? Yeah, he's good enough. Definitely. He's good enough, yeah. He's definitely better than a lot of the strikers we have. Like, as an out-and-out goal scorer, he's definitely better. I would take him, yeah. Oh, Paqueta's not been on it tonight, man. Paqueta's not been on it, man. Good play by West Ham. Good play by West Ham. They've got the bit between their teeth. Look to be struggling a bit. Same here. He's a decent player. Yeah, he's a good player. Definitely good enough to play for us. I mean, he's a good player. He's a good player. He knows where the goal is, McManus. He knows where the goal is. 3-0 to Everton now. I'm surprised by that result there. They got a goal in 6 minutes added on to make it 3-0. Beto, Dwight McNeil, Adule Ducour, and Beto. 3-0 up against Newcastle. I'm surprised by that. He knows where the goal is, unlike some of our players. He's a natural, man. He's a natural goal scorer. Paqueta for West Ham. He's had a couple of chances tonight. He's not been on it. He's missed a couple of easy ones. A couple of sitters, as we say in the business, which is disappointing. You know what I mean? He missed a couple of sitters. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, 3-0 Everton, man. I didn't see that coming either. You know the way Newcastle have been playing this season. Newcastle have been playing very well this season. But that has really rocked them to the core, yeah? Everton getting deducting the points. This win is going a long way to going to set them up, yeah? Everton, of course, got deducted 10 points, guys. Financial fair play regulations. But this win is taking them out of the relegation zone, up to 17th. So a vital win for Everton now. I mean, a really morale-boosting victory for them. Against one of the best teams in the league so far. Great win for them, man. They needed that win, McManus, after having the 10 points deduction. You know what I mean? It's like a shot in the arm for them now. They can push on from this. I never thought they'd get into trouble in the relegation zone anyway, to be honest. I always thought they had the quality to get clear. You know what I mean? At least. They're not a bad footballing team. They're not like... And either are West Ham by the looks of things. But yeah, Jared Bowen, good player, yeah. And he's got Premier League experience, which I like. You know what I mean? If we bought him, he'd come with that Premier League experience. They're playing some neat, tidy football at the moment, West Ham. Oh, a bit of frustration sneaking into the game from Spurs. They only have themselves to blame, though, for that, because they should have put the game to bed in the first half. Spurs should have put the game to bed in the first half, yeah. Yeah, man, two of us, I didn't see that coming either. Like I said, a morale boosting win for them. A shot in the arm. They've been struggling recently. Obviously, they got the points deduction. Didn't help, needless to say. But they're back in amongst the goals. It's all West Ham at the moment now. Momentum has swung it back in their favour, yeah. And they have a corner. You know what I mean? Ward-Prowse whipped in, comes back, in again. Ward-Prowse whips it in. Oh, it hit the post. The ball actually hit the post. I heard it. Just annoyed as I had Dubravka, let's say this, and Trippier in my fantasy team, but have Bowen in my team too. At least that's something, man. and he's among the scorers, you know what I mean? But yeah, the goal by Gerard Bowen has completely changed the game, guys. Completely changed the game. Spurs again throwing away a lead. I mean, how many times have we seen that? Oh, so check almost. Saying no, wouldn't have counted he was offside, but what a chance. What a chance. What a save. They were lining up in offside positions, guys. But Spurs are getting a bit panicky, yeah. They're just raises the alarm bells inside the stadium. They're getting a little bit panicky, yeah. A little bit panicky. They could be in a bit of trouble here, you know. And Spurs break away up the left-hand side, tearing forward now. Taken down by Paqueta. A blatant foul. The ref sends him away. That was a blatant foul. I started off with the fantasy team, yeah, and then I just kind of, I didn't have much interest in it, I have to say. I didn't have much interest in it. I think that's why I didn't follow through on it, you know. Porto, Højbjerg, cleared by West Ham, and they're playing like a completely different team now, full of confidence. Tottenham completely dominated in the first half. They're not dominating now. They could rue those missed chances, yeah. They had a lot of chances in the first half. They could really rue those missed chances. Could come back to haunt them. No joke. But let's see. Bowen again, good football. Emerson, nice, strong. Barge to Højbjerg, knocked him off the ball. There's a swagger about West Ham now. Spurs are lucky that Antonio's not playing because he loves this kind of situation. But West Ham give the ball away. Almost got in there. Spurs almost got in with Højbjerg and Son. But the ball was cleared. Højbjerg. Spurs going at it now. A bit of defending to do here for West Ham. Kulusevski. Celso. Kulusevski. He's on the right-hand side. He's going for it. Very skillful player. Good play. Udogi. Sorry, that was Bissouma. Lo Celso. Bissouma. But they're being pushed back by West Ham. They're looking for the run. They're looking for the ball in. But West Ham holding firm. And Bowen wins it back. A nice ball. So far to Kudos. Oh, just behind him. I have Trippier, Bowen, Palmer, Haaland, and Saka. Oh, and Watkins in my fantasy football team. You're a smart man. Luke Chapman with the comment. Deal agreed to finish Northampton Town East Stand. Bilderhampton Town was given 10.2 million loan to redevelop 6 fields since 24th of November 2003. They got to be careful though, Luke, because they could get caught for financial fair play over that, like Everton did. Financial fair play, guys. You know what I mean? They have to be careful, guys. Look at my serious face here when I was saying that, yeah? You got to watch out, Luke, man. Financial fair play. I'm not joking, yeah? They could get really caught there, yeah? They could get caught by the short and curlies. You know what I mean? They could get in a bit of trouble. No word of a lie. Things could get serious. You know what I mean? They got to be careful, Luke. Financial fair play rules. The financial fair play rules could catch them there, Luke, with that. Look at this, guys. Northampton Town, boy. Northampton are back in it, boy. They're, oh, you know what I mean? Bosh. Deal agreed to finish Northampton Town East Stand. Pilderhampton Town was given a 10.2 million loan. They have to be careful with financial fair play. They could get caught. It's 1-1, guys. Still 66 minutes gone. All the chances that Spurs had in the first half, they were only 1-0 up. And yeah, West Ham have come back to haunt them. Skip is coming on for, I think, Lo Celso. So let's see what Skip can do. Yeah. Good old Skip. Skip looks focused. Good old Skip. Let's see what Skip can do, guys. Huh? Let's see what Skip can do. Fabianski's gone down there, guys. So play is going to be held up. Most of Tottenham's frustrations. There we go, guys. Spurs restart. They're off and running. Five people watching, guys. Big up to everybody for supporting my channel, guys, and letting the stream run. I appreciate it. I did have Pope in goal, but transferred him out for Dubravka, Trippier, Saliba, Konsa, Lascelles, Owen, Saka, Saleh, Mbeumo, Alvarez, and Haaland. Yeah, you had to transfer him out, of course, because he's injured now. He'd be getting you no points. You know what I mean? He'd be getting you no points because he's not going to be playing for like 4 months. Richarlison, guys, he's good at missing chances, in fairness. Don't head the ball when you're backpedaling, guys. Useless attempt there by Richarlison, but that's what you expect. It's the story of the Spurs. Mbeumo's injured, so I might put Douglas Luiz in. You should, man, because Douglas Luiz is on it at the moment. You know your football, my friend. He's doing well right now, Douglas Luiz. Richarlison there missing a sitter for Spurs. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. It's the story of the Spurs. You know what I mean? The best 60 million Spurs have ever spent. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. I wonder what shit Spurs fans will come up with if they win this. Exactly, man. Or if they don't win it even. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. You know what I mean? They're in a bit of trouble now after all their dominance and their possession and their opportunities in the first half. It's the story of the Spurs, and that's what everyone's got to realize. You know what I mean? It's completely the story of the Spurs. Skip for Spurs, fantastic player. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. Spurs 1, West Ham 1, guys. Spurs better position. West Ham can make it stick. Son on the ball. Danger as always. Skip, Son. Bissouma. Porto. Good save from Fabianski. Pushes the ball away. Tottenham will struggle to make top 4. You watch. Yeah, I think so. Keep the comments coming, guys. I like it. The comments are flying in. I did it as well. It's a story of the Spurs. And then McManus, it's a story of the Spurs. Tottenham will struggle to make top 4. We should have signed Kudos when we had a chance. Yeah, he's a good player, man. Kudus is a baller. He's going to get that big move. One Direction, Tottenham, the story of my life. McManus came in 2-1 to Spurs. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, West Ham. Tie it up. All right, which is it? 2-1 to Spurs or 2-1 to West Ham? Ah! That's so... McManus, man, you had my heart in my mouth there. First you said 2-1 Spurs, right? That's why he did, love. 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 West Ham. Sorry, I got it wrong. Jesus, I thought you were winding me up there, huh? I thought you were winding me up. That was actually a bit of a wind up, like, if you wanted it to be. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. Oh, man. Oh, shit. McManus, that was so funny, man. That was like a wind up, yeah? Seriously, you had me going there, man. It's the story of the Spurs. That was the best one by when their manager came on and said that. Who was it again? The Italian manager came on and said that. That was classic. We get Mitchell from Palace, good CB, Ruben Neves on loan, and Pedro Neto in January window. Now we don't have money to spend on players though, so we're going to have to sell players. That's what's been said. Yeah. Dave Everton having these 10 points taken away is walking them up. Yeah. Serious business now, yeah. Serious business. Fucking pony club. So Spursy. Go on, West Ham. Here we go. 3-1. Here we go. Oh. Anthony Herbert, we will still need a striker. Yeah, we will. We're still going to need a striker. Anthony's in bed line next to the missus, so he has to be careful. Spurs doing Spursy. Oh, Spursy. Serious business, but not as serious as the story of the Spurs. Spurs are getting hammered by the abuse. But they deserve it. Like they had the game kind of under control in the first half, but they didn't score enough goals, and it does come back to haunt you. Serious business, but not as serious as the story of the Spurs. Guys, it's a big struggle out there. It's the story of the Spurs. Sloppy defending. I mean, the defending was pure sloppy. Son, he's ready to do the business. No pressure. Whips it in. But West Ham, Paqueta with a very good clearance, and it's a throw-in. Spurs looking shaky. They've really let it go this half. West Ham came out with renewed vigour. It's gone very quiet inside the empty trophy cabinet. The empty trophy cabinet, guys, is extremely quiet right now. Their fans are such scumbags. It's the story of the Spurs. Yeah, they got some tough boys. They got some tough boys in their fan group. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Some of their fans are tough boys. Well, not just tough boys. Yeah, they're a shower. Here comes Bowen. Could be 3-1, guys. Here we go. It's the story of the Spurs. Oh. The West Ham fans are loving this. It's not a far trip from the Tottenham Stadium home, you know what I mean? Just not London, East London. Oh my god. It's a story of the Spurs, guys. Yeah, they got some tough fans in their ranks, no doubt. Yeah. Some of them are scumbags. They're a difficult team to play against, West Ham. But Spurs were on top in the first half. They should have put the game to bed. They're in a bit of trouble now. Ange Postecoglou has retired from winning silverware by being the Tottenham manager. Jesus, everyone's having a right go at Spurs. A right go at them. But yeah, they kind of deserve it though. Come on, West Ham. Come on, go for number 3. They're sitting deep now, the Hammers, inviting Spurs on. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. What was the manager that they had that said that? The Italian manager. Who said that? I can't think of his name. It's the story of the Spurs. West Ham breakout. Oh. They tried to be clever, their Spurs, but they got caught with their pants down. Conte, yeah, it was Conte said it, but I saw Chiellini said it as well years and years ago. Yeah, but it was Conte I was talking about. Yeah, but if you check, Chiellini actually said it back in 2018 when Juventus beat them, I think, in the Champions League. You know what I mean? But Conte was the funny one. Yeah, he didn't last long after that. Of course, after saying something like that about the team, he didn't hang around long. They didn't want anything to do with him. Spurs are making a couple of changes, but they're having to hold it up, guys. The ball is in play. West Ham are sitting strong. Yeah, they're defending well. They're sitting deep. They know that the game is almost over. Maybe they have 10 minutes to play. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting 10 minutes. See what Spurs can do. They're not looking so smart right now, that's for sure. They're not looking so smart right now. They're right on the edge of the West Ham area building. Good defending by West Ham. 10 minutes to go. Substitutions on. Pepe Sa's coming on. In place of Bissouma. Good response to the stream tonight. A lot of people watching. Very good response to this stream. Thank you to everyone for your support. What do all football fans have in common with Spurs fans? None of us will see Spurs win a trophy in our lifetime. What do all football fans have in common with Spurs fans? None of us will see Spurs win a trophy in our lifetime. It's the story of the Spurs. Great goalkeeping by Fabianski. That one was for the Arsenal. The former Arsenal man denies Spurs. How apt is that? Too many Spurs players infield, guys, rolling. Fabianski took that like fantastic, guys. Great play by West Ham in fairness in the second half. They really got to grips with it. Bowen making a real nuisance of himself against Davies. Real physical play there. It's a very short journey home for the West Ham fans. Dave, when Beyonce performed at Tottenham Stadium, she used Tottenham empty trophy cabinet as a changing room. It's the biggest empty space in the stadium. When Beyonce performed at the Tottenham Stadium, she used Tottenham's empty trophy cabinet as a changing room, as it's the biggest empty space in the stadium. That's actually true, though. People think that's a joke, yeah? Well, it is. We're taking the piss out of them, yeah, but that's actually true. That is actually true, yeah. That's actually true, yeah. People think it's not just a wind-up, yeah. It's actually a fact. She do that. Almost 3-1 there. Vicario managed to stop it. And West Ham win it back. Oh, great play from West Ham. Nice play from West Ham. They've got more cups in the club shop than they do in their trophy cabinet. Guys, they couldn't win an argument. Seriously, they couldn't win an argument. Here they come now, the losers. Oh. Nah. It's a story of the Spurs, guys. They're up against it now, but they've only got 3 minutes of normal time to play, and they're 2-1 down. The pressure's on, guys. The pressure's on. It's so true. That's an actual true story, though. We're not winding them up with that. Well, we are, but it's a true story. Son has got a knock, guys. He's been told to run it off. Here we go. West Ham have been good in the second half. Oh, no. You're joking me. What a time for the stream to go dead. Oh, no. Back. Got a bit of luck there, ladies and gents. This could be 5 games without a win for Spurs, guys, and it could be a defeat at home. They need to get something out of it. Oh, good defending by West Ham. Spurs trying to take it down under control, but it's difficult for them now. West Ham looking dangerous. Every time West Ham get the ball, they look menacing. Nice breakout play. Bowen clipped right onto the ankle. Dave, we were the last team to beat Villa at their ground. I can't see us doing it this season. Yeah, we're not going to beat them on Saturday because the form they're in now, my opinion. If we can get a draw, maybe. But I don't think we're going to beat them the form that they're in now. They're in very good form right now. So maybe we could beat them this season if we weren't playing them at the weekend. But the way they are right now, it's a big ask. They're the form team in the league right now, in my opinion. They're the form team in the league. And they're rising. You know what I mean? They're rising. So I think it's going to be tough. "90 minutes, guys are up. They got 5 minutes of time added on." It's Romero, Kulusevski, Richarlison, Pardo, Skip, Kulusevski again. Pape Sarr charged down. Good defending by West Ham. Spurs breaking free. Doing everything. Romero looks like he's got cramp. He's down on the ground stretching. Romero looks all in. David Moyes has done a better job at West Ham than Arteta has for us. Jesus. Arteta's getting it now, guys. Kulusevski by brilliant crossing. Magnificent. Spurs fans heading towards the exit, guys. Their glorious start to the season has come off the boil. What a surprise. It's the story of the Spurs. Kulusevski against the guard. The guard puts it out. Spurs playing neat play around the box. Tottenham went from top to 9 points behind us. And they did it all themselves. That's the thing. We didn't have to do anything. They did it themselves. Free kick. Pedro Prado with a free kick right on the edge. 6 people watching. Welcome along. You even buttered both sides of your... You ever buttered both sides of your toast? Can't say I have. I take it you have, yeah? I think Spurs could do a buttering both sides of their toast. Good opportunity here for Spurs to get something out of it. Yeah. They won't get a better opportunity than this. They have less than 2 minutes to go. Time added on. They have it right in front of the box. A good free kick position. No. The wall does its job. Prowers appealing for a handball. This is struck an arm. VAR will look at it. The referee, Michael Salisbury, is delaying the taking of the corner. Looks like it's high on the shoulder. Oh, penalty to Spurs, I think. They're going to get rescued. I think Spurs are going to get rescued, guys, from their ineptitude. No, they didn't get it. And Richarlison pushes Zuma. Spurs looking to kind of, I don't know. It goes to show how bad Tottenham are missing Maddison. Yeah, he's been brilliant for them this season. He has been fantastic for them this season. Oof. They're definitely missing Maddison now, yeah. It's a shame. Dangerous play from Spurs. They get out of this. Not. West Ham have the free, and I think that's it. Spurs are done. The game is up. The game is up for Spurs, I think. I think the game is up for them. The game is over. It's 2-1 to West Ham. But my stream is still going, yeah, because it's like a minute, 30 seconds behind. It's the story of the Spurs, guys. That's basically what it is. What's the chances? Game over. West Ham 2. West Ham 1, 2-1. Game over. 2-1 West Ham. It's a story of the Spurs. What's the chances of Tottenham swapping Maddison for Havertz any good? A lot of resilience and resolve from West Ham in that second half. A lot of resilience and a lot of resolve. Has to be said. Tottenham 1, West Ham United 2. And there you have it, guys. Done and done. Full time, guys. Full time. But it's Spurs' own fault. It's their own fault for not taking their chances. There you go, guys. Full time. Spurs 1, West Ham 2. It's a story of the Spurs all over again. Gunnosaurus is only telling me for the game he has no Spurs players in his FIFA Ultimate Team or in his Fantasy Football League. Gunnosaurus was telling me he has no Spurs players. Tottenham in the mud and in their own toilet. Fucking hell. They need to get back to the training ground. Moisey looks happy, yeah, Moisey. Moisey saw something in the team that could be improved. Good old Moisey, by Moiseroo. Moisey saw something that could be improved upon, yeah. Good old Moisey. James Ward-Prowse, guys. Good business in the summer. Moisey delighted. Right, let's go another 3 hours with the stream, guys. Let's take it to the next level. 3 home defeats in a row for Postecoglou. Let me text Tony. Dave, I feel like some Nando's now. I'd say like a lot of the Spurs players as well, huh? 2-1 by. Great win. I feel like chicken tonight, But the Nando's with the puri sauce. Bit of the old Nando's. Spurs getting the 1-0, guys. And then after that, the wheels came off. Romero back from suspension gave him the early lead, but the Hammers struck back. Bowen able to finish, guys. James Ward-Prowse, guys, punished in Dougie's mistake. And that was basically that. And there you have it, guys. Fantastic. Fantastic. Great by West Ham, in fairness. Big them up, man. They came out in the second half and they got a hold of things. They did something. And nobody expected it. Nobody expected that to happen. Is it Madison the only player at Tottenham to win a Premier League title? Yep. Absolutely. Sure, what else do they have? It's the story of the Tottenham guys. We all need to be aware of the story of Tottenham now. Everyone needs to be aware of this Tottenham story. It's the story of the Tottenham. Great win for them, by great win. You couldn't actually write what's going on at the club, like you couldn't write it if you wanted, guys. I mean, if we were trying to write the downfall of Spurs from leading to where they are now, you couldn't actually write it. Seriously, you know what I mean? It's just madness. All round. There we go. My internet connection went down, guys. The draw for the Copa America is on at midnight. Interesting. I need to do a stream then. The Copa America draw. Copa America 2024 draw. Yeah, is on at midnight. Copa America draw, guys. I'm going to do a stream about that at midnight. See, can I gain some subscribers and some views? Normally, things like that are good for gaining subscribers. Maybe the old Copa America drawing, I'm gonna be like, boom, boom, shakalak. What a shock for Spurs, though. All joking aside, though, guys, all joking aside, where is it going wrong for them? I mean, they tend to dominate periods of the game, like in the first half, but they can't finish teams off, and then they always get caught. It's like they have a weak centre, a soft centre, a little bit like Arsenal, but more extreme. Like Arsenal team of old, not the team this season or last season. It's like they dominate, like the first half. They don't take the majority of their chances. They don't finish the game off. And then next, and then in the second half, they lose their way, yeah? But what is it about Spurs? What is it about them? They actually lose their way. You know what I mean? Let me just take a photo of that there, Anthony, that I don't forget it. Don't forget. Yeah, the Italian football best 11. I won't forget about it, man. The Copa America draw, guys. But Anthony, when is good for you to do that? Yeah, when is good for you to do that stream? Text me about it, yeah, and we'll set it up. It's definitely something I want to do. Yeah, like the top 11 players in Italian football. You know what I mean? The all-time top 11, yeah, and maybe pick the best manager to have managed as well. We could pick the best manager to have managed in Serie A, and also the top 11 players. You know what I mean? That would definitely be a good stream. I need to invite some people on that stream, yeah. But first, let's set it up and we're going to do it, and then I'll invite people on, and they can do their homework and they can pick, and then we can discuss it. Copa America 2024 draw. Just 1 second, guys. Just setting up a stream. Maybe next week, yeah. Let's do the night you haven't got work. Let me see. What I do is I'll set up the stream, Anthony. And then after I set up the stream, I'll what I'll do is I'll set up the stream, Anthony, and after I set up the stream, I'm going to invite other people on, yeah. I'll invite a lot of different people on. You know what I mean? So we can all come forward with our teams, yeah. And after we talk about that, we'll do the top 11 players and the best manager. Okay, maybe best 3 managers that have managed in Serie A. We could have 3-2-1. You know what I mean? I think that's easier, right? The best 11 players and the top 3 managers that have managed in Serie A. I think that's fair, right? Yeah, maybe next week. I have Tuesday, Wednesday off. Let me see, just to make sure, yeah. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday I have off. Just listen to a bit of the Pogues there, guys, on the headphones, on the tablet, with Shane McGowan. May he rest in peace, guys. Rest in peace to Shane McGowan, man. Just listen to him and the Pogues, guys, singing Dirty Old Town. Respect to him, man. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. So what about Tuesday? Let me know, yeah? Maybe Tuesday, yeah? Let me put that in my calendar anyway. Maybe Tuesday. Any of those days, yeah? 3 managers, yeah? All right, Tuesday, Anthony. I'll set up the stream, okay, for Tuesday. I'm going to do it now. I'll set up the stream for Tuesday. And it's going to be you and me, and I'll invite another couple of people on, yeah? I'll invite them on and see if they come on. Is it Champions League Tuesday? Let me check. Yeah, it is. But Arsenal are playing at 5:45. We could do the stream at like 8:30. Arsenal are playing at 5:45 against PSV. We could do the stream at like 8:30. You know what I mean? 8:30 p.m. So they don't clash. Unless you want to put it off to another day, yeah. Yeah, it's Champions League, man. You're on the ball. It's Champions League. Yeah, Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Okay, I'm going to set that stream up, yeah. Wait, no, I'll actually set it up right now. Just going to be setting up that stream, yeah. Fucking great win for Everton, lads. Boys, they deserve that. After all they've been through, you know, getting the 10 points deducted, man. Great win for Everton, man. They deserve that. Commiserations to Newcastle, but you always have to be careful against teams that are fighting for their lives. A team that are fighting for their lives are going to come out with everything they have. They're going to tear into. And the intensity, they always play with a lot of intensity, these teams. I'm going to be live at midnight, guys, with the Copa America 24 draw. Just 1 second, yeah, I've just got to finish the setup for that stream. And then I'll set up the one for Tuesday, Anthony. 8:30 p.m. we say, yeah? 8:30 p.m. 1 second, let me set up I just got to set up the details for the YouTube stream. My one tonight. Yeah, it's nice, guys. It's nice having a community, yeah? A little community of Arsenal fans. All right, 1 second. Let me just edit this, guys. I'm just going to do the editing for this. The Copa America draw is on at 12, yeah? Well, 12:30. I'm going to start at 12. It's going to be a quiet one too, yeah? Obviously, because I don't want to annoy the people I'm living with. Have it in surround sound. Bust out the windows. Just 1 second, lads. I'm just setting up I'm just editing my Copa America stream for later. I'm just putting tags on the video. Copa America 2024. Let me see where the draw is being held. It's probably Switzerland. Where is it actually being held? Let me tag Argentina anyway because they're the defending champions. And Lionel Messi, because he was the captain. And of course, Emilio Martinez. But where was the draw actually on? It's going to be on in Miami, Florida. James L. Knight Center. So the Copa America 2024 draw is on at 12:30 a.m., guys. So just after midnight, 30 minutes after midnight tonight, from the James L. Knight Center in Miami, Florida. Argentina, of course, the defending champions. So I've tagged the video. All right. There we go. What's on our playlist? Done. Now let me turn on the monetization. Hopefully I can pick up some subscribers from this. Normally I do. It's good for picking up subscribers, you know. And there we go. Done. I'm ready. One second, guys. Coming back now. Just have to do the editing for that video live. I'm organized as ever. But one is due to a big move in the summer with Danny there, but not let that happen. He's in a relationship with his daughter and they got a baby together. Oh, yeah. I got my first 11 and the manager. I don't fuck about. What was the guy's name on Channel 4 doing the update? Yeah, it was James Richardson. And he was at the cafe in Italy with the newspaper and the coffee. Excellent show, man. Excellent show. Ask if Arsenal Alex up for that stream, Dave. Yeah, I will. I'll ask him. He's got a second job at the moment, so he's kind of busy with that. But I'll ask him for sure. I'll ask Mani as well. Definitely, huh? The more the merrier. You know what I mean? Everybody's welcome. Let me just set up the stream for that now, yeah? 1 second. I'm just setting up the stream for that, okay? All right, I'm actually... I'm just going to go to the bathroom first, guys, and then I'll be back to set up that stream, okay? I'm back, guys. Yeah, I'll ask him, no doubt. Let me just get a thumbnail for that stream. I'm going to set it up. Serie A all-time best 11 players and best 3 managers. Okay, I'm going to name the stream Serie A all-time best 11 players. Because if I say and 3 managers, it's a bit... I'm just going to say Serie A all-time best 11 players. But also we're going to include the 3 managers, okay? I'm just not going to include them in the title because it's... You know what I mean? It's too long. It's just too long, you know what I mean? So we say Tuesday, Anthony, yeah? At 8:30, are they? Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Now let me get a thumbnail for that. Just editing that stream, guys. Bear with me, yeah. Ask him, Ask him too. All right, let me just edit that stream. All right, John, how are you, man? I hope you're keeping well. Thanks for joining the stream. Final score was Spurs 1, West Ham 2. And in the other Premier League game, it was Everton 3, Newcastle 0, would you believe? Thanks for hitting the like button, John. I appreciate it. And I hope you're keeping well, John. Thanks for joining the stream, yeah. Anthony, I set up the stream, okay? I'll ask Manny, I'll ask Arsenal Alex. Get a couple of guys on. It'll be fun. I'm at 48 views for this video, guys. I need 2 more to hit 50. Let's get me to 50 views for the video, yeah. I want 50. I want the 5-0, guys. I want 50 views. Yeah, good to see Tottenham get beat, John. Good to see Tottenham get beat. We all hate Tottenham, man. But in fairness, Spurs had problems, man. I mean, they dominated the first half. They could have been 2 or 3 up. Instead, they were only 1-0 up. And then in the second half, they capitulated. You know what I mean? In the face of a bit of mounting pressure. They lack that ruthless streak, something that Arsenal, it took us a long time to develop it, but Arsenal have this ruthless streak. Spurs have yet to develop that. Sometimes you got to win when you're win ugly. It doesn't always have to be champagne football. Just get over the line and win the game. That's something that Arsenal have finally achieved. They're a little bit ruthless at times, and you need that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, the 2 results tonight were Spurs lost 2-1 to West Ham, and Everton beat Newcastle 3-0, which was a big surprise, huh? Let me put up that there. Yeah, Anthony, it's all set up, man. It's all set up, yeah. Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. And I'm going to ask a couple of guys to come on. I'm going to ask them all tomorrow, yeah. Give them plenty of notice. They have time to plan. You know, see if they can make the stream. But I'll get a couple of us on. I'm on the beers tonight at home. Yeah, what are you drinking? What's your beer of choice, John? What do you like to drink? Budweiser, yeah? You like Budweiser? That's not bad. The hotel where I work, we sell Stella Artois on draft. We have Carling. We have Stella Artois on draft, Carling, Worthington's Bitter, the cream flow, yeah. We have Worthington's cream flow bitter, Stella, Moretti. Yeah, from bottles. Bottles are good, man. Bottles is good with that. You know what I mean? It's well bottled. It's nice and chilled. What are you drinking? I'm just drinking water. I'm just drinking water. Yeah. It's just water. Yeah, good night, John, man. Take it easy, yeah? And enjoy the rest of your Budweiser, yeah? Enjoy the rest of your beer. See you later, John. Thanks for joining the stream, yeah? Thanks, man. And thank you for the comments, yeah? I got 52 views. That's great. I hit 50. That's what I wanted. Big up. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream on the 3 hour mark. I'll be back at midnight for the Copa America draw because that's coming on shortly. And yeah, I was just on the stream I used there and I saw that the Copa America draws on it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Thank you to everybody for your continued support. Your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. Smash the like button for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm going to be back in 1 hour because it's the draw of the Copa America. It's the Copa America 2024 draw. So make sure you come and check that out, guys, okay? It's the Copa America 2024 draw. Make sure you come and check that out. And I'll see you soon, yeah? I'll see you soon, guys, and thank you for your continued support, yeah? Smash the like in the video, sub to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in 1 hour, yeah, for the Copa America 2024 draw. See you then, guys. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.